Hey everybody in Fortitude Nation, Dale Creed Francis here. I want to tell you about our latest economic war report on financial fortitude. The theme of it was killing time. We used the great Clint Black song, Just Killing Time. Why haven't we had him on the show? I don't know. He's one of my favorites, but we used his song, Just Killing Time, It's Killing Me. What we don't want is retirees to get too complacent and feel like they're just sitting back, they have their income coming in from whatever sources, I'll get to that in a second, and feel like they're just killing time during retirement. The theme of this show with Killing Time was that dividends are at risk. Now we covered 10 different companies that are at risk of having their dividend cut. Many have already cut this year 40 to 75% in their dividends. Now the big one setting the stage here recently was GE, who cut their dividend 50%, which was only the third time since the company started in the 1800s. Now we used GE as an example to then talk about many others, 9 more in fact, that are at risk of cutting their dividends. If you want that list of companies, just email us at info@financialfortitude.com. Now, dividends are at risk of being cut, so they're not really that reliable of a source of income. Don't sit back and think, oh, I can just kill time and have the dividends come in, because companies are struggling right now. You can also go to annuitydiscovery.com and dividenddiscovery.com if you want to look at what. See, people often think, well, maybe my other alternative is an annuity. We don't believe it is. We believe there are many better ways today that annuity company becomes just a middleman. So people say, well, what do I do? Well, latest innovations today take annuities out of being the middleman, don't need them, and there are better ways to be able to count on income than dividends. Again, if you want the full list, info@financialfortitude.com. Now, one of the statements we made on the show was that should investors have to ask themselves whether their retirements should hinge on the dividends continuing to be paid out at current levels. And that's the scary part. Because if you're relying on it and it gets cut 40%, 60%, 75%, big shock to your steady and relaxing and enjoyable retirement. So with that said, the last point here I'm going to make is that they are sadly not even close to being alone with that strategy of stock manipulation, and that is, folks, that's referring to the GEs of the world and the IBMs of the world. IBM's not far behind, as we feel. So anyway, if you want more on this, contact us, financialfortitude.com or info@financialfortitude. And glad that you watched this episode, and stick around for more Financial Fortitude. Fortitude Nation coming at you soon. Thanks.